here to support this initiative. D.A.W.N is an amazing initiative where they give back the power to the youth of Africa to build satellites so that you can increase communication and increase ability to create and to exchange information. This is an amazing project. To see the future of Africa blossoming in this way is just a dream come true for me. So yes, D.A.W.N is the project that you can really bet on. You are doing something amazing, and I really want to be involved in any way I can. The future of humanity is in Africa. I was just explaining, they talk about a lot of things. I said, what is the fertility rate in Europe, in America, in UAE, all this? 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. I said, with that, you cannot reproduce your own population. That
Absolutely.
means that, and you already went up on the bump, so now you're going down. So I said, if you want to invest in humanity, you have to invest in
Come to Africa. Absolutely.
Because the future of humanity is where humanity started.
Exactly.
So I tell everybody, come home to mama.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
And you need to come home now, because if you don't, you're just going to continue creating
you lose the opportunity.
Disaster everywhere. So we have to bring the children back and give them a lesson in wisdom, because Africa needs to also reconcile with its own identity and be very proud of who we are, because we are the creator of fractal mathematics. We are the creator of the binary code system. We're still using IFA today, right?
Wow. You know about IFA? Wow.
I'm daughter of Obatala. I'm a Funwale.
What?
I'm initiated to Obatala. I'm also queen of the African descendants of Brazil, queen mother in Brazil of our children that are the descendant of the family they took from us.
Wow.
The queen mother there in Brazil and also in Panama.
Project D.A.W.N is a Pan-African project. We are bringing satellite engineering capabilities into African universities. We are trying to empower our professors. We are empowering our African youth rather than jumping into the waters of the Mediterranean Sea to cross to Europe, killing themselves and their future. We are bringing the facilities, we are bringing the knowledge, we are bringing the technology that we have owned over many years. We are bringing it to Africa. Already we're in Nigeria, we're in Ghana, we're in Zambia, we're in Egypt, and we're in South Africa. The next country we have to go now is Congo, because we have your Majesty, fully behind us.
You are my future.
Yes.
And there is no greater honor in our culture to be with either your future or your past. The elders they teach us wisdom, and we have to reclaim our ancient heritage and use it to restore our identity in a way where we are proud of being who we are. We stand as the bearer of wisdom and knowledge. The first time, you're talking about a spatial program, right?
Yes.
The first time we measured and we mapped the sky, it was on that continent of Africa. Okay? It was nowhere else. Where we started to use triangulation, triangulation method to orient ourselves and travel that we use today in the GPS, it's African science.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, coding information in the bits, in octets, is our traditional science.
Technology.
And we have to make sure that the youth now have a positive image of who they are, and they can reclaim that. They can now stand in their power. Because what colonization has done to us is to disempower us, because they decayed our connection with our true identity. It's still there, but we need to restore the connection. I have to tell these young people, because they are hungry to know those messages. They have been disappointed enough with mischief in leadership in some ways, for reason that we know. So we're not criticizing anyone, because we know that they have shackles, but we have to liberate the minds.
Absolutely.
So this is the future. But once their mind is free to fly, there is no even limit to the sky. You have my support, you have my voice. I need to learn more, and then I need to see with you and your team how can we use that power? Because you're gonna do some research, just put my name. I will be now on the throne. I'm not a queen. I'm not a Olori. I'm Obao. So I'm a woman king. I'm not a queen. I'm not married to a king. I am the king.
You are the king.
I'm Obao. In Luba, they say Obao, right?
Yes, that's right.
Woman king. So how can I use this work I've done for 10 years building this platform all over the world? Because I didn't just stay in Africa. Because, you know, Africans are skeptical about who they are. We are insecure. We have complexes. So I said, you know what? I will show you what this tradition, this heritage can do in the world.
Wow.
So when you see it in the world, maybe now you're going to be courageous enough to embrace it and see that what can you do with who you are?
Absolutely. Powerful. Wow. So, you are such a powerful package for Africa.
My first degree is in computer science as a computer programmer. Then I went into economics, where I did finance and economics. After that, I went for doing my certification in mathematics and French as a teacher for high school. I went to do psychology, so I have my master in psychology and mental health counseling. And then I did my doctorate in public administration. But that's just the schools of the Western world.
That's right.
The real school is when I went back to the village.
Extraordinary.
Of my father. That's the highest university you can ever get, because you restore yourself, you restore your system. You restore your system, and then you gain all the control, the information that your forefathers have collected for hundreds of thousands of years. And now you can imbue it in creativity. Now you can imbue it in ingenuity. And you not collapse in a box that the Western has built for you.
Yes. Project D.A.W.N is here to stay, and we are coming to Congo.